And there is no interest included in this, like 3 year of interest loss that has happened. That's not in the equation.
These kind of things are not considered. When a settlement is done, these things are not thought of because we are doing something, at least we are able to recover it somehow. Otherwise, there are a lot of issues and it's not, it's a big deal also if we are settling something very old.
Okay.
So interest part is not there, of course.
Right.
But you see, these are regasification charges of 5% hike we are getting. 2 years, 21 was, at least if you look at 5 years each year, if they bring in 24, almost 15% of the regas charges has already increased for the additional volume. So if you compare with that, then you have to see the interest and you will find that it is still beneficial.
And could you share some update on the regas contract, the long-term contract?
Regas contract is already there up to 2036 with the off-takers to the extent of 8.25 MMTPA.
Sorry, I meant the contract with Qatar.
Oh, yes. That is in process, and as when there is any declaration, we will inform you. And we are under discussion, so we cannot disclose those important issues. We will declare it, definitely. It will be known to you as and when we sign it.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Chinmay Gandre from Canara HSBC Life Insurance. Please go ahead.
Yeah, just a follow-up. So regarding this settlement, so when was this reached? And you mentioned that some of the players have given bank guarantees, and so what quantum of bank guarantees we would have received?
No, just repeat again. Your voice is not so clear. Come closer to the mic.
Sir, it's muffled little actually.
Yeah. So my question is, so when was this settlement reached with respect to the off-takers, and also like how much percentage of bank guarantees have we received of the total outstanding?
This is in process. You will find next quarter will update you, but we are in process. We cannot do something in a hurry that they should submit immediately. It takes time, but somehow they have reached to the agreement, and we are going in that direction. And maybe in next by the end of next quarter, it should come. We will inform you, update it. But bank guarantee is yet to be received. Some of them have given, some of them have not given. So we are in the process of getting those bank guarantees also and settlement agreement signed.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. The next question is from the line of Puneet from HSBC. Please go ahead.
Yeah, thank you so much. My first question is whether, all the increase in regas tariffs have been honored for the current year so far?
Yes, it is being honored. It is as per the contract. There is no issue. 5% hike is there. And for the RasGas contract, it is on 1st of Jan 2024. It has been done. It is 62.90. 62.99. It is being collected also.
Okay.
There is no issue.
Okay, great. And so for the Kochi as well, right?
Yes, Kochi as well.
And the Kochi the increase should happen from March, right?
1st of April 2024 it will happen.
Understood. And secondly, if you can also talk a bit about the capex on your Gangavaram plant and the Dahej jetty, what is the timeline for completion of those?
The Gangaram we are not pursuing. We are going to Gopalpur, as we have declared.
Yeah.
Earlier we were doing that. We are thinking of going to Gangavaram, but now Gangavaram is no longer there. And it is Gopalpur. We are putting up a terminal. And it is in the process. And as you know that we are already signed with the Gopalpur Port Limited, all the sublease agreement and the other land lease, all agreements have been signed. And we are now in process of undertaking that project, and it will take around 3 years. Initially, we are thinking of some FSRU-based terminal, but it seems that FSRU's availability is also very poor, and if we don't get it, we will go straight away to land-based terminal. For that, we need some additional land. For that, we are pursuing with them. And as and when we get it, maybe instead of going for FSRU, in future we may go for land-based terminal. But as of now, approval is for FSRU-based terminal only.
Right. And while you are negotiating with Qatar, are you negotiating for higher volume for this terminal as well, or is it just renewal of existing volume?
It is just renewal of the contract.
Okay. So volume for this will be fresh contract with some other off-taker, other party.
No. It's as renewal means everything. Renewal means whatever volume will be coming, it will be coming on behalf of the existing off-takers only.
Right, but not the additional volume.
Not additional volume. Additional volume we are not thinking of.
Okay. And update on the jetty and
jetty, we are in the process of finalizing the details and award the contract, and it will be having a cost of around 1,700 crores. And we hope that after it is awarded, it will take another 36-month period to complete that jetty, and that jetty will be diversified, in fact, from the point of view that it can import propane, ethane, as well as LNG. So it is thought that once this is commissioned, then we will have more flexibility in operation, and perhaps for the upcoming petrochemical project also, it can bring propane from outside, and if we also maybe for ethane also we can import. So this is the detail of this jetty. And another thing, tanks are also coming up. So tanks will be commissioned by June 2024. 1,246 crore around is the capex. Expansion will be completed by March 2025 of 5 MTP at the Dahej. So this is the details of other projects.
Sure.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, this will be the last question for today, which is from the line of Manikantha Garre from Franklin Templeton, India. Please go ahead.
Yeah, hope I'm audible. Thanks for providing me the opportunity. Sir, I have just one question with respect to this agreement which I have made with off-takers on the user pay charges. So you said any additional volumes that the off-takers bring on top of the committed volumes will be offset against this CY 21-22 charges. Just a clarification here, if not for the situation wherein user pay charges would have, if they were paid in CY 21 and 22 itself, you would have gotten additional revenues from the additional volumes which they will be bringing in 24-25. So effectively, you are foregoing that additional revenues just to resolve this user pay charges. Is that the right understanding?
No, this is not correct, because what I am telling you, because now LNG prices have softened and they are now thinking to bring more volume because they want to settle this issue. It's not that had they paid it, then they would have brought the additional volume. They may not have made even the effort for bringing additional volume. Now they are making effort how to set it off. So this is the difference. Actually, if you don't intend to bring it, then you will not bring it. But now they have intention to bring it. So they are somehow managing to bring the volume, more volume, so that this user pay can be adjusted. So this is how, and not adjusted, this can be waived off. And in fact, additional volume will give them solace that they have brought in. And so now their user pay charges will no longer be applicable after waiving off. So this is not correct that they would have brought it additionally. This is not correct. They are now making effort to bring more volume, just to make up for the shortfall.
26 onwards, sir. How should we think about CY 26 onwards then? So they will not be making any additional efforts to bring additional volumes then, is it?
They may bring or they may not bring, but now they will additionally make an effort to bring it. This is the difference. At our terminal only. Otherwise, they can take it to any other terminal.
Right. So
they are free to take it anywhere, na?
Sure. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. As that was the last question for today, I would now like to hand the conference over to the management for their closing comments. Over to you, sir.
Thank you very much. thanks to all of you for joining this conference. And just I want to reassure you that, as I have already said, that we'll continue to make effort to increase the profitability of the company, to do some extra things so that we have some extra bottom line additions to Petronet. So this effort will continue, and only thing you have to repose confidence in Petronet LNG, and we assure you that we are making all efforts to make company a bigger company and to increase the wealth of the shareholder. Whatever efforts we can do, we are always will continue to make all efforts. Thank you very much.
Thank you, members of the management. On behalf of Phillip Capital India Private Limited, that concludes this conference. We thank you for joining us, and you may now disconnect your lines. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.